Previously on Pokémon Insurgence, we learned of a mysterious group acting from the shadows who have apparently been orchestrating all the events of the game so far. From the fall of the first Augur to the rise of the Infernal Cult, they were the ones pulling the strings all along. They like to dress up as wrestlers and worship one called the Mistress. Sounds like a bunch of simps to me. After taking down the final gym leader and escaping the Shadow Realm, we encountered one of the group kicking Jern's ass. He tells us they've captured our friend Nora and to meet them in the Crystal Caves, where we first met our partner Mew. So now we find ourselves here in front of Hoopa's ring. Aragog, you're a little bit too close there, buddy. You wanna, back up? Okay, I guess not. So we're gonna head through and hopefully escape the horrible, horrifying Spider of Doom. Or not. He is our friend after all. I shouldn't say such rude things about him, but you might have noticed I actually did a couple of updates to the team. The Haxorus is no longer with us, the Delta Haxorus that you guys seem to love so much, but we do have a rare candy and a pool of galaxies? I don't exactly know what's going on in here. We got a couple suns and stars and galaxies, and of course, another grunt or cultist guy. I don't actually know who these guys are, to be honest. They haven't said exactly what they're doing, but they seem to be some type of mysterious Giratina worshipping grunts out here. Although I wouldn't really call them grunts. That doesn't seem like a very fitting word for how menacing they seem to be. Either way, he's going to be starting us off here with a Kofa Grigus, which is one of the few Pokemon that I don't believe has, I guess it does have a weakness, and that is critical hits, as Aragog is going to take that down no problem. But as I was just saying, yeah, we got Gojira back on the team because I decided we needed maybe a little bit of bulkiness. I have no idea what's coming up ahead. I mean, already it looks pretty crazy with all of these cosmic entities floating about. Or are they floating? I don't know if that's like a tear in the ground or one of those optical illusion floor things. But they seem to be all over the place. We found ourselves now in the Pokemon Mansion from Cinnabar Island. I don't know why the heck or how we ended up here exactly. But I guess since these guys are involved with Giratina, they're not the same as other people you face so far. We only want freedom. Okay, that's not the point I was gonna make, but because they're involved with Giratina, they got a lot to do with timey-wimey, space, time travel stuff. Or just the distortion world in general, which they're definitely living up to. This place is very, very distorted. So maybe we're gonna be going through different places from the past of Pokemon games. A little trip down memory lane today, as this man here has an electrode, which I hope doesn't explode on us. But that's probably what's gonna happen. Oh my god, even worse! He's got the Miracle, which is gonna do way more damage and also not knock out the electrode. Oh, there's the explosion now. I knew that was coming, man. Of course, he had to save it for Morgana, who thankfully survives it at least. Oh my god, the Destiny Bond. Why, dude? Okay, I want Morgana to get experience though, so I guess we switch on over to someone else? Or is he just gonna keep Destiny Bonding? Of course he is. Oh, we missed though. Oh my gosh, what? We actually can't avoid just losing one of our Pokemon here. Like the guy said, they want freedom and they'll take it at any cost, including taking down our own Pokemon. Or his own Pokemon, rather. Of course, his goal is to take us down, but he's going to take himself out with us. What is up with the music here? It's very quiet and ominous, which makes sense considering what's going on. We found ourselves, like I said, in the Pokemon Mansion, but with a little bit of extra time-space distortedness. I guess the only way we can go right now is over here by heart swapping with the Manaphy statue, and we got to interact with this very, very scary looking Mew statue. I actually don't know if there's any Pokemon, wild Pokemon out here. Oh, well, I guess that answers that. We got a wild Growlithe, and more importantly, nowhere to heal. So I'm definitely gonna hit up that Repel again, just because I don't think we're gonna be running into anything too crazy out here. Definitely not anything that I want to catch, since I mean, our team is pretty stacked as it is, but I'll definitely take another rare candy and a Genius Wing for once it wasn't actually a Pokeball. Or, well, you know, like in this game, the Pokeballs or the items actually look like what they are on the ground. Okay. We're now in the Naragex Forest. or not, because I accidentally walked back into the light. I don't know what is going on here. That seems to be the question in the last couple of episodes, but more so this episode than any of the other ones. Because truly this is the weirdest thing we've seen so far in Pokemon Insurgence. I hate wearing these suits, but we don't wear them out of fashion. We wear them because we have to. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna battle us since he's just talking about his outfit out here. Like, seems that you were more suited to be a fashion designer or something than an evil cultist, man. You probably got the wrong job there, wrong career choice. But he's gonna have a Raticate, and yeah, of course it's got Super Fang. That's like about the only thing that Raticate can ever do. But with the Sandstorm, we should actually finish that off. Very nice, Gojira. I've missed you, my pal. It's been a while since we got Gojira on the team, and Fedoro too. Like 3 episodes now, but Super Fang always does half of your health, so we know that's not gonna take us out. Neither will the Sandstorm though, but I believe we do have the Draco Jet. Even though Gojira is already faster, we better be safe than sorry there, because Stone Edge doesn't have the best of accuracy. We can't take them off. Not here anyways. Why? We're like in our normal outfit out here. It doesn't seem like it's affecting us at all. Unless we're actually somehow dying right now, like there's some kind of toxic element to being in this weird place between time and space. I don't know, but we got another glowy spot, which means we got to step into the light. It's a tree. Yes, I can tell, but can we get past the trees? I guess not. So into the light we go once again. Maybe we're actually dead. I don't know anymore. Remember the prophet in the library with the false prophecy? We were the ones that hired him. Oh yeah? But why? What is happening? I need to know. We need the answers, guys. I'm sure we'll get them later on in the episode. I just need a little bit more patience right now, as this man here is going to be having a Sableye, the only Pokemon on his team. Definitely a bit weak to that fairy typing, but with Mistake dead, I guess we're just gonna have to rely on our Earthquakes here, which seem to be doing just fine. Level 79 for Gojira. I think that's now our highest level Pokemon. Uh-oh. This definitely looks special. Oh, I guess not. Just gonna walk right past that, huh? Okay then. Now we are in the Pokemon Village. I'm really not liking the lack of music around here. I mean, there is some type of little background thing, but it's more ominous than musical, whimsical, you know? And what is up with these gears every time we fight one of these guys? You trying to be steampunk out here too? Thought you guys worship Giratina, not Volcanion. What's going on? Either way, this man's gonna have a Wigglytuff up next. And I believe Gojira is likely gonna go down here, finally. Oh, actually goes for Double Slap. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, I was about to say, man, if he really hit 5 times there, that would have been quite unfortunate. But Gojira refusing to go down today. I should probably just heal him up, actually. I don't know why I just refuse to heal my Pokemon every time. But he's gonna have a Gothitelle next, which I guess Gojira could handle with Crunch if we weren't so low HP right now. Again, just reinforcing the fact that I should heal my Pokemon more often. I believe Gothitelle has a better special defense too, so maybe Komori not going to be doing as much damage as I'm hoping for here. He went for the Magic Room too. I don't even know what that does, but since we've got the Sandstorm going, and Komori's actually a Steel type, that works out perfectly for us because, well, actually the Sandstorm is not quite going to finish it here either. But 3rd time's the charm, right? That screech, man. That is the screech that will pierce the heavens. It's time for the earth to return to the mirror. Okay, before we get to that, we definitely should heal up here. Watch there be a healing person coming up ahead. I swear, this always happens to me, man. We got a sleeping Snorlax over here. And I'm guessing we can run into wild Pokemon, but again, like I said, or at least I don't think there's anything too rare here, like no Delta Pokemon, or anything else really that I'm probably going to catch. So let's just keep looking around. At least there doesn't seem to be anything to heal us either, so I don't feel so bad about using up those revives and potions and all that. This item thought it was going to escape my view, but no, we got a Snorball, which I guess might be good for catching Snorlax. We come from a very far away place. but I promise you that doesn't make any less of a threat. Okay, this man's gonna have an Amoonguss. We got an imposter Amoonguss, guys. Very, very tanky from what I remember in competitive battling, but this one is actually gonna be going for the nasty plot instead. Oh my god, what? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure it is a grass poison? So I don't know why that didn't affect him. Unless he actually just changed his typing somehow, but this is really weird. Oh, okay, it must be a Zoroark, huh? That's usually what it is. Whenever we can't figure out what type something is, it's probably a Zoroark, considering the Psycho Boost didn't affect it. So we probably could have gone for a Moonblast instead. Whatever, we'll go Flash Cannon, and yep, there we go. The illusion is broken. The Night Daze was definitely a good clue to what it was. Again, 4 HP on Komori, dude. Wow. That was definitely too close for comfort there, but I guess now he's gonna have the Amoonguss. Wow, we really did have an imposter among us. Oh my gosh. I was just saying that as a joke, or like the reference to the very popular online game these days, but it was actually true, dude. The Amoonguss was an imposter all along. Instead, disguising himself as a Zoroark. Or the other way around, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Mistake does take it down. And I think that's it for this man here. Alright, you're not so bad. Yeah, I don't know why you thought people from far away would be bad for some reason. I mean, usually the best trainers are from other regions, aren't they? Or well, I don't know. I guess each region has its own good trainers, but at least here in Insurgence, we've seen most of the strongest trainers are actually ones from other places like Cynthia, Steven, but I think I still might have a repel going, or actually I think I just let it run out. But we're not going to run into anything here in the waters. Definitely going to pick up that Pixie Plate though. Assuming or thinking that maybe in the future there's going to be a legendary hunt. Because usually that's how it is at the end of all Pokemon games. We got all the legendaries all in a row. And maybe we might just get ourselves an Arceus as well. Probably not going to use the Pixie Plate anyway though. Oh my gosh, another imposter, as Ditto will turn into Mistake. But we actually have the perfect counter for our own Pokemon here, since we got the Gunk Shot. But I think that means that Ditto can also use Gunk Shot, so this might not end well. Oh, hey, he missed! Perfect! And we get the Poison too, oh my goodness. Mistake, you're too good. Why didn't we get the Hubris boost though? Is it because I didn't stay in, or because the poison was the one that killed it and not our own attack? I'm not quite sure, but either way, we swapped it over to Gojira, and that will definitely spell the end for Noctowl. We got a cave over here into the unknown dungeon, which is just going to lead us to another magical light thing. And now we're in the Pokemon Tower. Yeah, this is literally just the trip down memory lane, dude. Although most of the locations seem to be Kanto so far. We had the Pokemon Mansion, now the Pokemon Tower, the Pokemon Village, actually. Everything seems to be, or have Pokemon in the name. And if we're just going to have level 17 Grassleys all over the place, then I'm definitely going for a Repel, dude. We only got 4 of them left, which is not great. But hey, finally, we get something to heal us up here. Might as well double up on that. Not like we needed it, but still. I stepped into it twice, so I'll take it. And I'll also take as much experience as we can get, since we seem to be a little bit under-leveled these days. So let's take on another one of these mysterious grunts. Not so mysterious anymore, are ya? No, they're actually still very, very mysterious, but I think Gengar actually has Levitate. But we got the Mold Breaker, I forgot about that. Hey, no levitation for you, bruh. Really? We just got another light thing? Oh, there's an item I missed over there, actually. We got the Eviolite. Very, very good item if we had any unevolved Pokemon, but of course, we don't really on this team. But this is getting real old real quick, man. Like, why do we just keep going through the light to more places that, oh, okay, we got something new here. The Saita Dark Island. Or Sita Dark. Definitely haven't heard of this place before. Might be something that we'll run into later on in Insurgence, but I don't think this counts as a cave. Looks like we're outside right now, so there's going to be no wild Pokemon. But we definitely got more grunts. You better have your shards of the crystal ready. That's what this is all about. Sure thing, dude. How many crystal shards do we have now? I think we got one from Jern, one from Damien, And maybe a third one from our dad. So do we have all the pieces now? I'm not quite sure, but we'll probably find out soon enough. That is literally the story of this episode. Like, we're just fighting grunt after grunt, just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. How is the story gonna conclude? All I know is the X-Scissor will definitely be the conclusion of that Crawdaunt. But Mantine, not quite something Aragog can handle. So Morgana, it's time for you to get more experience. Oh, come on. I totally went for the wrong move there. It's fine, though. I'm sure we can tank up that bounce just fine. Which means goodbye, Mantine, and hello, Pelipper. Also gonna die pretty easily there. These grunts, I don't know, man. It seemed like they had a little theme going on at first with, like, Pokemon that don't have weaknesses or very little weaknesses, but now they're just all over the place. We got Pelippers, like, come on. What's going on out here? What are the motivations? Who is the Mistress? That's what I really need to know. Got some pretty cool scenery, though. The lava waterfalls. Always like to see those. And, of course, another light. This world and the distortion world are like two sides of a coin, except one coin is much smaller, empty, and full of dangers. Hardly sounds fair, does it? So, is that the one that we're on? Because I haven't seen anything that dangerous so far. I know he's not talking about the grunts here, like, come on. Like, this man's got a shuckle. There ain't nothing dangerous about that, bro. You gotta be kidding me. We get Encored, Power Split, too? Whatever. I'm just spamming the A button out here, not even realizing or paying attention to what Pokemon's coming out. Because no matter what it might be, I know Aragog can handle it. Blissey throwing up the light screen, that's not going to help you against a physical attacker, buddy. But it'll actually help out the Weezing. But then again, we've got the Mold Breaker. So even if this thing has Levitate, it ain't no big deal to us. So let's step through the light once again. Please let it be the last time, dude. I'm so done with this. We got the giant Chasm, which I believe is from Pokemon Black and White, where we encounter Kyurem. Or maybe just Black and White 2? I don't know. I feel like it might be in both of them, but I definitely remember it more from Black and White 2, where the Team Plasma ship, like, stops, and then there's, like, the Ice Kyurem or whatever. I really want to replay through those games, actually. I was doing or started up a Nuzlocke on stream, and haven't continued that in a little bit, so I'm thinking maybe this week we might continue that. Actually, this Wednesday, I'm going to try to do a stream a bit earlier than usual, so if you guys haven't been staying tuned to those, or don't know somehow still about my streams, definitely go check it out in the description. Oh, well, we got Destiny bonded again. That's like literally the only way they can take out any of our Pokemon is when they use cheap tricks like Destiny Bond, or what was the other thing the other guy had? Explosion, I guess, on Voltorb, or I guess I spoke too soon, man. The Gunk Shot from Muck is gonna take us down finally. Okay, they heard me talking too much smack, man. They said, you know what? Gotta put this kid in his place. We're unstoppable? Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. It is way too quiet in here, though. I'm getting a little uncomfortable now. Okay, we got some more repels. Good, because I was actually starting to run out of those, but what the heck? This whole place is empty. It's been cleared out. And it looks like the only way we can get to that item is using Rock Climb, which we definitely don't have yet. So I guess we're stepping into the light once again. Unless there's actually more stuff over here. We got a full heal. And a TM, actually. Dragon Claw, not bad. Good thing we actually explored a little bit. But now this time for real, we're going to step into the light. This is probably like the 7th time now. Where are you going to take us next? Oh my goodness. Spear Pillar. Ooh, it feels like this might be the end, boys. Okay, again, I spoke too soon. Like, come on, man. There's actually, I guess, a hidden item up there that we need Rock Climb for again, but haven't got that. Oh, sneaky little item hiding back here. We got the Meganium Knight. Wow, that's really late into the game, dude. How long ago did we get the Feraligatr, right? Like, imagine if you had a Meganium on your team, you had to wait this long to finally see its Mega Evolution. That's pretty lame, to BH. We got the Hall of Legends next. I think this might be new to Insurgence, but then again, what the heck do I know, man? Oh yeah, this definitely looks like some Insurgence stuff right here going on. With the weird lava patterns on the ground. Really? There weren't even any trainers this time. We're just going right back into the light. And now to the Throne of Hegemon. What? We got Digimon out here now? And what is up with these lights? I mean, there's some nice decoration, kind of like the ones I got going on back there, but I don't know, man. This is no time for flexing. Oh, they are definitely flexing. Look at those Giratina statues. And finally, we spend long enough in an area to actually hear the music ramp up, just to mellow out again. Oh boy. It's cutscene time. Mose, I've been watching you. I apologize for making you trek here, but I felt it was appropriate to do our business here. This is where the worlds were made. Is this the Mistress? My name is Nyx. I'm not your enemy. We're both just in unfortunate situations. Please take a seat. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm the leader of... Well, we have no name. We're certainly not a cult. I have no qualm with your people. Like I said, we're all bystanders. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. You've met with the Timeless, I believe they call themselves, right? The group of trainers that guard the crystal from me. Warriors from space-time, who are bound by the orders of Arceus, or whatever silly speech they have. They're a stingy bunch. After Arceus gave them the crystal to guard, there wasn't a way for us to get it directly. So I helped Zenith create the Infernal Cult. So what, you guys are too cool to be a cult, but you're helping out Zenith? I feel like that doesn't make you any better than the cults. It's not something I'm proud of, but you folk are really easy to manipulate. There's no mind control, just a few psychological... never mind. Point is, we hoped that the mayhem would cause the Timeless to get scared into using the crystal. It worked even better than we expected. Dozens of cults sprang up, and they leased it to Adam, the first augur. Leased it? Zenith was supposed to take Adam down and fetch it for me, but Jern threw a hitch in my plans. He stole the crystal and stopped fighting the cults. His lust for power really hindered us. There was no way for us to get it back. I had to get more involved. I hired someone from your realm, some amateurish street magician. I told him to shine some lights, release some smoke, and fake a grandiose prophecy. Oh, the prophet from back at the library? And just as I had hoped, Zenith fell for it. He believed he could take you out easily. And just like I predicted, Zenith got cocky. I think he was already cocky beforehand. The psychological tricks we have don't really work on everyone. Least of all someone who was strong enough to be chosen by Mew. But Zenith thought they did, and because of that, he lost. I pulled some strength. Bit by bit, the cults destroyed themselves. The pieces of the crystal slowly returned to me. And now, all the pieces are in this room. I'm monologuing, I apologize. Yeah, for real. But you deserve to know the entire truth. Nora, you seem like a smart young girl. What do you know about how the universe was created? Arceus made it, right? It was born from a golden egg? Then it made Dialga, Palkia, Giratina to govern over time, space, and dark matter. Antimatter, not dark matter. Those are two very different things. Right, antimatter. Does it matter? Please just continue. Why is she making Nora give the... Okay. Giratina grew angry and tried to overthrow Arceus, so it was banished to the Shadow Realm forever. Correct. Well, that's what the narrative says. Tell me, Nora, if Giratina had won, what would you expect the stories to say? I guess if I were Giratina, I would want the world to think Arceus revolted against me, and that I stopped it. Just like Jern did, I'd want people to like me. Exactly. History is written by the winners. And why wouldn't it? Of course, you'd want to be remembered as the brave hero who stopped the terrible villain. The story says Arceus created the universe with 1,000 hands, but anyone who's seen the thing knows that it doesn't even have one. It's got a lot of legs though. The truth is, the birth of the universe is far more complicated than we can imagine. Nobody really knows how it happened, but I believe the crystal was involved somehow. But here's what I do know. Arceus wasn't in charge. Do you know what the difference between matter and antimatter is? Matter is made of very small subatomic particles. These particles, such as protons and electrons, can have positive and negative. Dude, is this science class now? In antimatter, it's the opposite. That's it. One isn't inferior to the other. They're basically the same. The names are arbitrary. It's only what we call them that matters. Matter matters? Is that what you're trying to say? The matter that makes up the main universe, that was supposed to be called antimatter. The antimatter world is now known as the distortion world, but it was originally the other way around. But Arceus really didn't like being the bottom dog. I thought he was a horse. Along with Dialga and Palkia, it stole my crystal and overthrew Giratina. And now my people are trapped in the distortion world. We used to look like you, but being in the distortion world, it's ruined us. Oh God, all we want is our home back. And when it comes down to it, nobody deserves to live in the distortion world, whether that title goes to your world or mine. But this is the way it was meant to be. If it comes down to one or the other, then I will fight to save my people. I've already begun summoning Giratina from where it was kept. Using the power of the crystal, I can reform the universe to the way it was always meant to be. I can return Giratina to its former power. My people will be happy again. And then the Earth you know would become the new distortion world. Giratina will rule once more, and Arceus the Revolter, the Insurgent, will be cast aside forever. So finally we learn why the game is called Pokémon Insurgence. It was Arceus all along! That stupid horse, but you have the last 2 shards of my crystal. I can't take them from you by force, so I think you know where this is headed. I'm sorry, Mose. I wish it didn't have to be this way. But it's too late now to stop, and if it comes down to me or you, I will fight for my people. I hope you understand, and I hope you fight for yours. Are you ready? Ask your friend to heal you. Do whatever you need to do. You've earned the right to do a fair chance. Oh, and there's one more thing. When we battle, we're battling by my rules. Just talk to me when you're ready to start. The fates of our universes are on the line. Finally, that was quite a lot of dialogue, man. I don't know what the heck they mean by, like, their rules, but I definitely need a little bit of healing from Nora here, as it's time to take on the final boss of Pokémon Insurgence. Oh, these guys are silent as can be, huh? Oh, wait, what? We can just head on out of here, or not. Or can we, actually? Hyperspace hole? We can just leave Nora behind? Oh, never mind. Okay, we can't quite leave, because we gotta take on this weird, ultra beast-looking lady? I don't know. They call her the Mistress, but I don't think it's quite that simple with these beings here. So it is time to take them on. This isn't personal. I just want what's best for my people. Oh, and to clarify, what I meant by we're battling by my rules, in the distortion world, typings work a little differently. Oh no. So we're gonna play by the typings I know, not yours. This battle will be the inverse of everything you thought you knew. The loser will be sent back to their own world, unable to return here again. The crystal shards are on the line. Let's begin, Mose. The fates of the worlds rest with us! Oh, baby, this is it! I still don't know what the heck we're going up against, but it seems that it is the Forgotten One, Nyx. And that is quite the getup you got going on there, dude. Seem to be tearing apart. Yo, this theme, though. I was gonna say, throughout that whole monologue bit, the thing that was most lacking was for sure the music. But maybe they're about to step it up with the final theme here, as Nyx is going to be starting off with Aurorus. And as they said before the battle, it seems that this is an inverse battle, so all type effectivenesses are reversed, which means that ice would be not very effective against ground, right? So wouldn't an earthquake still be super effective against this thing? Or maybe X-Scissor, actually, since normally it is a rock type. So I'm gonna go for the X-Scissor and hope for the best here. Probably shouldn't have wasted our Mega Evolution this early on. That's always like my biggest mistake, is I Mega Evolve too early before we've seen any of their Pokemon, but I'm going for it. X-Scissor is not very effective. Oh my god, the Thunderbolt definitely is though, but oh no, the hail! Ah! Come on, man, Aragog actually could have lived there if it wasn't for the hail. And this Aurorus actually has leftovers too. Okay, I actually kind of hate this because I have no idea what's going to be super effective against this thing then. I'm really bad at this, dude. So I'm going to just go into Rebel and just test some stuff out. I guess the power-up punch would still work as it normally does. And the Blizzard is actually not going to be very effective against us. Neither would the Thunderbolt, right? But at least we can get our power-up punches in and maybe set up Rebel here for success with the increased attack. Yeah, I'll keep taking those Blizzards, no problem. Although we're definitely going to need to heal after this next one. Oh man, we are doing no damage. So I'm thinking Blaze Kick is going to be neutral effective since normally Ice is weak to it, but Rock isn't. Yeah, that's not doing nearly enough though, dude. And I don't know why I didn't heal up again. Okay, well that was a huge waste of time. What the heck is this thing weak to actually? Like what would Ice and Rock, both of those, not be very effective against? Not even Stone Edge, because it's half ice. Oh my gosh, what if it has Pokemon that have no weaknesses because of the inverse battle thing? That would be quite annoying, as Hyper Voice actually is super effective against us, and it seems like Stone Edge is not. Maybe I'll go for Crunch instead. Okay, we lowered its defense. That's good. Maybe we can finally finish it off here. Of course not, because it's going to go for a full restore. What about Boom Burst, actually? Normally, that'd be not very effective, so I'm going to guess that now it should be super effective. Ah, finally, we figured something out. Should have done this from the start, dude. 1 Pokemon down so far for Nyx, and 3 of ours are dead. Now, this might be kind of dumb, or you guys might think this is dumb because they're going for Garchomp next, and normally Garchomp would be very weak to Ice Beam. But of course, in an inverse battle, I think it might actually be weak to Thunder instead. Unless we get one shot by Outrage, of course. That's great. Oh wait, is Mistake actually going to be weak to Dragon now? Oh, this is not good, dude. Unless we can just put it to sleep here. Yep, Mistake is definitely dead. And this battle is over. We managed to get one of her Pokemon down. Are you weak to the Flash Cannon or what? Like, this is literally just going to be trial and error from me, because I don't got the brain power to figure out these type matchups right now, dude. I'm going to just keep trying everything until we hit something super effective. Which is, the Flash Cannon definitely was not, but at least we got them to waste another Hyper Potion. And the Outrage is going to kill Komori. Nice. What does that mean? Couldn't just be a regular old battle, could it? You had to hit us with the switch up for the final bout. I guess I don't mind it so much, it's just kind of annoying having to figure out all these new type effectivenesses and all that. Maybe it's weak to Gunk Shot though. At this point, I don't know, dude. I'm literally just using trial and error. As we get a critical hit with it, not bad. One more Gunk Shot should take it out. Unless the critical hit actually meant that much. Oh, of course we're gonna miss. I love it. At least the Blizzard is actually gonna do a good amount too. Oh, of course, you got the leftovers too. Keep healing that up, please! 1 HP, dude. If it wasn't for the leftovers, we totally would have took it out there. Now, this is fine. I'm actually gonna go for... What? You really gonna full restore again? Come on. I wanted to get the hubris boost off on Mistake with the kill here, but now that's just a dream. Okay, we still have plenty of Pokemon left alive, and we now know that it's weak to Gunk Shot. So, Mega Mistake here. If it can take it out on the next turn. Oh! Actually gonna switch it up. Okay, sending out the Executor, which is at least gonna get poisoned. That definitely helps us out here. And I believe it should be weak to Psycho Boost, since normally Executor would be a Psychic type. Psychic versus Psychic, not very good, but here in the Distortion world, things are not quite like they seem. So Mistake is finally going to take out one of her Pokemon, and Greninja is going to be coming out next. I don't know if this one actually has the Protean ability, but since it got caught in the Sticky Web, I believe this Psycho Boost should be super effective against it too. Oh, it is faster than us, and goes for the Scald, which might just get the burn. Ooh, okay, we're fine. But Psycho Boost is not going to be super effective now since it became a water type, of course. Let's try to go for a Hypnosis, actually. I think we can I thought we dodged the Dark Pulse, but... Wait, what? Shouldn't that be not very effective since... Oh, hey, at least we get the Hypnosis off. That's very nice. I'm actually going to switch out since Mistake's special attack is very lowered right now. And we can bring out Gojira with the Draco Jets. Or wait, it's a Dark type right now, right? So, I mean, maybe the big brain strat is just to go for the type that the Pokemon is. Since usually, of course, hitting something with the same type that it is not very effective. But here, it should be super effective. So we're going to finish off Greninja with the Crunch. And that's 2 Pokemon down for Nyx. Things are definitely going a lot better this time around. As we're going to have Kangaskhan up next. So Ghost would probably be super effective against this. But I don't think we actually have any Ghost type attacks. So I guess I'll stick with Gojira. Oh wait, actually this is terrible because normal type attacks are going to be super effective on Gojira now. I guess I just go for the Stone Edge and I should still be neutral. Oh my god, it's a Mega Kangaskhan though. The parental bond is coming through. We are so done, dude. Please go for a fighting move. Of course, the return of the Mega Kangaskhan. And that is definitely going to wipe out Gojira. That's not good at all. I can't think of anything else that might be super effective against Kangaskhan either, so I think it might just be time to start healing up our boys here. I guess we could always just stall it out with the Toxic, try to take it down that way, as the return with Parental Bond is going to be doing way too much damage, man, and we have nothing to really counter it with. But one thing I do know is Earthquake is definitely going to be super effective against us. Actually, I didn't know that until we heard the super effective sound, but like I said, I'm thinking we might just end up stalling this Kangaskhan here, because I don't know what else to do, man. I guess we go for our own Earthquake, just get some damage out at least. Probably should have just kept Aragog alive and kept going for Hyper Potions or something, but it's too late now. Someone out here has got to be able to tank the hits from it, though. Maybe Morgana? I mean, if it goes for a return, we're definitely dead in one hit, so... I mean... Are we faster than this thing? Most likely. Knock it out with the Thunderbolt? Oh, barely! Come on! And we're definitely dead to the return, dude. It doesn't even need a hit twice. Like, Morgana's defense is about as frail as a piece of paper, so... Obviously, we're gonna go down there. And our last Pokemon remaining is a 1 HP Mistake, dude. Are you kidding me? If we somehow pull this off from here, then I don't know what big yikes, dude. He's actually going for Earthquake instead. And I think I revived Gojira, which actually should resist the Earthquake, if I'm not mistaken. But, oh no. We brought out the Sandstorm, dude. That only powers up the Garchomp even more. Oh, it is so over, man. Let's see what he goes for here. The Outrage is coming. And that actually does a lot of damage, so... This is not good. I guess our only hope is if it hurts itself in Confusion after the Outrage is over. But even that is hoping for a lot. Of course, it doesn't get hurt by the Sandstorm either, since it's Ground type. And it seems like it's actually going to get 3 Outrages off, too, before it gets confused. Come on. Oh my goodness. The critical hit this time. I'm about to risk it all, man. The Lucky Duckies better be on our side here, because I believe we don't even have anything super effective against it, dude. And... oh, it's going to hurt itself in Confusion at least. Come on, Gojira. Oh! Wait, it is super effective, because it's half Ground type. I seem to have forgotten that. Now, if only we could get lucky one more turn with the Confusion, that would be great. Please? Yes! Oh my goodness. This is really happening right now. And I think even though the Draco Jet is not very effective, it should take it out here. Oh my god. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. Seriously? Wow. Well, at least Nyx doesn't seem to have any more Hyper Potions or Full Restores or whatever left. So we finally take down the Garchomp. How many Pokemon do you still have? 2 more. And I believe one of them was the very, very low HP, whatever her first Pokemon was. Breloom should actually not have very much against Gojira here. since normally both of its types are super effective against us. Oh my god, it's setting up the Swords Dance though. I don't like that one bit. At least we know it's slower, and Earthquake should be super effective, right? I guess Stone Edge would be too, since it's half fighting type. Oh my goodness! Gojira with the critical hit! There is no way we come back from a 1 HP mistake to somehow winning it all. As Nyx's final Pokemon will be the Aurorus, now caught in the sticky web. But we do know... Wait, isn't Draco Jet? No, Stone Edge. No, Earthquake? I think Stone Edge should be neutral effective, right? Oh, nope, it's not very effective. Gosh dang it, dude. Please don't kill us, please. Wait, that actually doesn't do anything. We're totally fine here. Even the hail doesn't seem to do much. And I believe Earthquake... Crunch. Crunch should be neutral effective. I swear, if Crunch isn't neutral effective and we lose this somehow, man. There we go, finally! Through the trials and tribulations, through the fire and the flames, and the distortion, and whatever that thing is, we somehow do it. That should be impossible. How? You're just some antimatter human. See, you overestimated me, Nyx. You thought I had the galaxy brain, but in reality, I'm so bad at Pokemon that I clicked the wrong moves and ended up winning somehow. You shouldn't be able to. You can't defeat me. That's... What? That's it? Nothing? Wow. They couldn't even come up with anything clever to say in the end. And neither could I, really. I mean, I said in the fire and the flames, like, there's no fire to be seen here, dude. That was incredible. I've never seen battling like that before, ever. Even recordings of trainers like Steven and Red don't compare to what I just saw. It really wasn't that impressive, come on. I forgot. Giratina's coming. Stopping Nyx didn't stop the summoning. Oh no. Nyx said she was gonna use the crystal to bring Giratina back to its true power. The crystal's in there somewhere. Do you think it's possible to take it down? It's a legendary Pokemon made even more powerful by a shard of Nyx's crystal. If anyone could do it, it's you, Mose. I don't know about that. As long as there's no... Oh my god. Why are we naked?